Hello, welcome.
We have another Portal game.
I think we have a few things to do in the pool room. You know, with that big robot lady. I think she's wanting us to do the things or something, maybe.
Yes, Legotron, this is a new mod because Valve is never going to do anything with Portal ever again. Except,
I don't know about that.
Well, they did
just
do
can't
that
count to
really
three.
short. They did do that really short VR thing because they're just thinking about VR right now. Are they still doing that? I have no idea.
I mean, they did the what was it, Portal Bridge Simulator or whatever.
Did they do that, or was that subcontracted?
I don't know. Oh yeah, they did do the Steam Deck, the intro game for the Steam Deck.
Make sure that volume is at a reasonable level. I have no idea if that's a reasonable level. You always mute the noise whenever you're inside the options, and that's annoying.
Are subtitles on?
Why is nobody talking on the thing? Why is nobody talking?
I don't know.
People talking now? Okay.
Okay. Hello? Is it talking? It's talking.
It wasn't for a second there, that was weird.
I'm gonna blame Discord for that.
Very sus about... I should probably close a couple things, hold on. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Oh no. Is the app being a sussy baka?
No, I think it's just my CPU. Fan keeps trying to turn on maximum. Anyway, where is subtitles? Full captions.
You could probably do dialogue only, because you don't need captions for sound effects.
That's true. Okay, now it's frozen again. Going slow again.
What? Oh, I see.
I click on it and it's fine.
Try capping the frame rate.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, that probably is what it is. It's eating all of your graphics card time. Max FPS is 400.
400? Who needs 400? Don't even need anything above 60, but let's just put it at 72 or something.
Okay. Don't stop bopping me. Don't at me. We've now found out the issue. It's uncapped FPS. Uncapped FPS consumes all of your video card time.
Yeah, which it really shouldn't be doing because I'm running OBS at the same time at the very least, but also Discord. So
yeah,
I do not want it eating my entire CPU.
400. Can the human eye even track that? No, it cannot.
No. I don't even
Can your monitor even do over 60 of 75?
No. Pretty sure the monitor refresh rate is at well, it might be at 80 hertz or something. I don't know.
I have a 120 hertz refresh monitor, but I don't think I've ever intentionally run anything above 60.
Because what would be the point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only thing I would need to be higher is VR. VR needs to be at minimum 90 FPS. Or else you get motion sickness.
I think because in VR, when you whip your head around doing anything, if it's less than that, it will look choppy, even if it doesn't normally with like a static animation.
Yeah. She says, from what I hear, the human eye can't see anything faster than 60 FPS, so anything beyond seems redundant.
Suspension for 72 days.
Well, sort of.
Amateur Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center
Problem is,
congratulates
it's not exactly
you
how
on
the
your
human eye
36
works.
year
Yeah.
sleep anniversary. You have been selected as a potential candidate for our Human Emergency Response Team. Please review the agreement provided on the nearby monitor. To be accepted into the Human Emergency Response Team, you will now participate in an advanced difficulty testing track where your problem-solving skills, athleticism, and response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated. Please press the button to accept the terms.
Oh, this button.
It
Sure.
does feel a little smoother at 120 FPS, but it's largely diminishing returns past 75 or so.
Now sensitivity up, please. That's better.
Thank you for volunteering. The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
To wonder why the Shell's starting a hotel room in Portal 2. Because that's like their suspension thing, is they
Yeah.
put somebody into like probably a chemically induced torpor or hibernation, and then they just leave them in a hotel room because, I don't know, they're trying to treat their test subjects with some respect. The lore reasons, I don't know. The in-game reasons is because they like the fake out of you being in this hotel room and then it crumbles apart as Wheatley tries to maneuver it around.
That's probably just so Cave Johnson can avoid being sued for something.
Now, I think visual acuity is like divided into several different things.
Test subjects may experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation.
Like, technically, your acuity for things like just regular
You will now
movement
participate in a brain
is
damage
significantly
evaluation
higher than,
survey to
would be
determine
significantly
just how
higher than
damaged
60
your
frames
brain
per second.
is. If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test. Very good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your self-reported status is more than sufficient for testing.
Bringing there's no run button in this game.
Wasn't there a run button in normal Portal 2?
Don't think so.
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
It's going slowly rotating. Okay.
Look it's the portal device. Look at it portaling.
What is the robot's voice like compared to GLaDOS and Weatherly?
I'd say kind of Southwest American. New Mexican, Arizonan kind of accent, maybe a little Californian.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's
I'll
safety
pretend to know what
aspects.
that means.
Well, you did ask.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? The voice has hints of cherry and Chardonnay? I don't know how to put it into terms that would be relative to someone who's hard of hearing.
Your performance in the next test chamber will be timed to measure puzzle solving
Well,
and execution
just if it's very
speed
different
during
from the other
extreme
robots.
wind and weather conditions. In the rare
Sounds
case
like a
that
different
wind and
voice
weather
actor.
Conditions appear to be ordinary. Please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
I mean, so far, he actually sounds more robotic than the other two. Like, his inflection is very, practiced. Instead of Wheelie and GLaDOS, which had robotic effects pointed on their voices, but they just sounded like they were normal people. Whereas this guy's meter is very even, and his volume and tone stays the same throughout the entirety of his sentence.
What if I just put that? Yeah.
And stop. Congratulations, test subject number 1. You have set the world record for this exercise, and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard. Okay, what do we have here? The next test may contain concentrated amounts of electromagnetic radiation that may be harmful to the retinas of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise. In case the light-sensing rods and cones of your eyes have previously been emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
That makes that red.
I always find jokes about health insurance a little depressing, like at least pretend that your fictional world does not have the American healthcare system.
I would say that doesn't need to be a thing in this game. Portal games are specifically pretty upsetting. in their future. Now, like, if Haven Celestia, I guess outside of maybe the Krakoon, mentions health insurance, I will be very upset. Then
I can't step through if I do that. If I just put that in ahead of time, okay, then it should work.
You have completed the test. If you have not done so already, you are permitted to open your eyes. Before starting with the next test chamber, we would like to remind you that, so far, no experiment has yet unproven whether or not weighted storage cubes are not incapable of not feeling pain when being emancipated.
was that a quadruple negation?
It might have been.
Was it Portal that established how the basic puzzle game unit is the cube?
No, that was Sokoban. That was like back in the 80s.
Yeah. When all they had was sticks and cubes.
Well done, candidate. You have successfully solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck. On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility. Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
Warning, do not touch glass. In a video game, that typically means you need to shatter the glass as soon as possible.
Yeah. Disobeying
it.
instructions
You get an
is the
achievement for it.
instruction.
Touch the glass, do it, do it.
Touch the glass. Touch it. Touch it.
Know if you got that because Miller spoke over me, but if you touch that you get an achievement.
I am touching it.
Well, there are 5 of them in the game.
Yeah.
Gotta touch 'em all.
Pokemon. I was about to say Pokemon and then repeat the thing that Frederick said, and maybe not. Maybe not.
Poke 'em all.
Oh no.
You step on that. That is not lined up correctly. Oh. This is the door, okay. Okay, but there's... The only portable surface in here is that one. What was that noise?
I don't know, but I've definitely heard that in the original Portal 2 as well. It's like
I
a
mean-
train rocketing by. I don't think there's any new ambiance being played here.
Making me think they're doing some late night test firing down at the arsenal.
That could also be the case.
And it switches them. But how do I get it on that side? I guess I could use this cube to get it on that side.
Not bad. As a consequence of semi-recent events, some aerial faith plates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful.
He's careful.
Well, that's definitely wrong. Give me a second. try that. Good. That faceplate is now properly calibrated.
What about this one?
So that's why there are holes in the ceiling.
Silver Shields, this is a Portal 2 mod called Revolution.
All the way over there. Okay.
So far, it seems to be sort of just playing out the same stuff that Portal 2 has done. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop.
Oh.
Got it. You had to get the right thing there. It's just after you come out of the yellow portal and you're going straight up, then you
Right.
place the blue portal on the angled surface.
I didn't think that would work.
No, not yet. Oh, not yet. Okay, you're right. Well, now you need sphere.
Your sphere over there.
I think so. There should be a button for it right there. Catch it.
Gotta catch the Pokeball.
From now on, all aerial faceplates should be configured correctly. I promise. Well done, candidate. You are nearing the final test chamber.
We're already at
This
Hard Light
last chamber
Bridges.
and completing
Still
the
don't
testing
have the
track
orange
will
portal.
grant you membership into the Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
Yeah, that's interesting.
How many of these Portal mods have to come out before Valve makes an official game, though?
I don't know. Gotta be at least a few. How long has Team Fortress 3 allegedly been in development? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if there has been confirmed reports of a Team Fortress 3. think it comes down to the old saying, "The perfect is the enemy of done," is very true. And Valve keeps trying to make perfect games, which means nothing ever gets done. But the thing is, they own Steam. They don't have to do anything. They're still gonna be ridiculously rich. So they're just gonna keep taking their time to make perfect games.
Must be missing something.
I've actually tried Half-Life Alyx with a no VR mod. It was actually pretty boring and I didn't even finish it. Got the feeling that Valve is scared of disappointing expectations.
I mean, yeah, there's maybe something there, or they're so terrified if they release the game and it's not up to the lofty expectations that the hard R gamers have of them.
I do not get this so far. This doesn't do anything except open up one side of the exit.
Just have the fans duke it out with unofficial sequels and make the best one canon.
Also,
I mean, didn't they
Like
do that
these
with
Portal mods.
well, maybe not with Portal mods, but wasn't it the Black Mesa game that they basically like officially endorsed?
what am I missing here?
Fingers, yeah, I get that the VR mechanics were the point of the fun, but the story was just aggressively boring. And badly paced.
Maybe. I'm just happy that it did move the Half-Life story along, and that it's like, okay, we actually have a goal now. Like, we need to save Eli from whatever sort of hell he's been sent to.
I can come out any place. That means
As a reminder, Your Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science hard light bridge.
Silver Shields. Maybe you have a point and I don't know that series, but why are you comparing this to Thomas the Tank Engine of all things?
Temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
Look, Federer, people are allowed to like the things they like, alright? Why do you gotta be such a hater on Thomas the Tank Engine?
Now I'm here wondering if Thomas the Tank Engine has one of those weirdly intense fandoms like MLP.
I think it does.
Can't step through this or it disappears. Yeah. Oh, if I break that laser, it should turn off that one. Okay. Why do this if only the pool? I need to set it before I do that. And I set it up there. Get it down. Then break the laser.
Yeah, this game has a bit of a higher difficult curve than the originals.
I should hope so. I've already played the originals.
Yeah, that's how a lot of sort of fan-made games usually go. Is they sort of expect that the only people who are going to play that are people who are already invested in the base game. So people who already have the expertise of having played through the base game. And like that's a safe assumption, but it would be nice if more that were designed to be, you know, have their own good difficulty curve rather than sort of starting at the end of the original game.
That did the trick.
Congratulations! You did it! I'm sorry for the surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all test subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked. I'll be honest with you now. There is no Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team. I made it up. Sorry for lying to you. Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security systems to hunt you down after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chambers. There's a security checkpoint nearby. Follow me. Dark in here, isn't it? To check, maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Haha, funny sound.
What kind of funny sound?
Extremely loud wrong buzzer. I guess not extremely loud, but
Notice to investors. Life insurance is void upon leaving presentation room. Aperture Science Laboratories will not be prosecuted for any long or short-term radiation poisoning. By entering the presentation room, you agree to have read and accept the health and safety guidelines as follows.
Read the small print.
I can't.
is there a zoom button?
That's always how they get you.
Yeah, texture details already at high, so... Wait a second. That's lorem ipsum.
Oh yeah, lorem ipsum dolores et amet.
Okay, there's something in here I need to do. Just trap myself in here, I guess.
There it is. The controls are manual, so I can't help you.
Did you open that door?
You can open this door? Why didn't they put a light on the door?
Okay, so you have to stand in the scanner to get registered. Any plan how? Maybe that portal can help again.
Yeah, as I said, this game, like the other fan games, sometimes has issues with signposting routes. Less so,
Good idea.
but still.
I think that did the trick. Good. I can now register you as our new janitor. Welcome to Aperture. You can call me Sterling. I'm the facilities manager and your new supervisor. Okay, we have no time to lose. Right this way. Oh, wait. You, can't go that way. Find a way around.
Elevator to surface. It's always closed. Thank you for not loading longer than 20 minutes. Yes, I can go through the authorized door now.
Well done. Not everyone gets this position, you know. You should be proud. Cleaning up after humans that don't exist anymore.
Humans don't exist. Gasp.
All right then, up we go.
Well, they don't exist in this facility, at least.
Oh.
You've probably noticed by now that the facility isn't in great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short. The central core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission. I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools. Good news though, I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center. Only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human and core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse. Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way. We need to get closer to the surface. I found an elevator in this direction.
I like having you press buttons in this one. You can crouch. That's a completely new mechanic for a portal.
Is it? I don't know if it was used in the main
Is it?
game, but I feel like you crouch in order to get into some of the rat rooms.
Maybe.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility. Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but still be careful.
So GLaDOS isn't in charge? Well, if it's like most of the other fan games, this takes place between Portal 1 and Portal 2.
Yeah, GLaDOS is dead and has not been revived yet.
Their pain is only simulated, but
Yeah,
how
it
is
does
different to
indeed.
Yours or mine. They really don't deserve to be shredded, but don't worry. All their scrap will be recycled for production, and only surplus turrets get shredded after all.
Because, I mean, there is a substantial time gap between the games, so you kind of have room to do whatever you want.
How are the kids? Oh no. You know what? Forget I asked that. I am so sorry.
Also a good excuse for Valve to release games without 3 in the title.
Yeah, I don't know why they're allergic to number 3.
Maybe at this point they're just doing it on purpose.
Try not to get blown away too much. These things can get super
Gaben just thinks it's a funny meme, and he's just like, haha, we can't count to 3.
Shut down override. Do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. Yeah, that's Portal 2.
There is an achievement if you stack all the cubes aside from the conveyor belt, which is only about 5 of them.
Okay.
Look, it's hard counting above 3. Weird, I definitely had fewer of them.
Well, there's 12 so far.
Maybe your game got borked. They should have stopped coming.
Do something else? Didn't mention if I need to do anything else. There we go, just in time. Complete conveyor supply of weighted storage cubes.
Finally.
Boxer is rudely implying that I can't count to 5. I can too. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 2, 5.
Alright, nope, yeah, you got us, Frederick. You're absolutely correct.
Okay, fine, I'll get a cube.
Stop torturing that poor turret and use one of the cubes.
Do not touch glass. I want to touch that glass.
Touch the glass. Touch the glass. Touch that glass. Touch that glass.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will.
Yes, touch all of the forbidden glasses.
How am I supposed to touch that glass, though?
Except for somebody's actual glasses that they need for seeing. Don't touch those. They don't need fingerprints on them. That'd be rude.
Gotta go around the other side for that one.
Okay.
Not there, through that door.
Are you still there? Hello?
The other pane.
Huh?
The other pane. So he means like go to the far one?
Fingerprint
there you go.
2 out of 5.
Okay, so it looks like what you need to touch is like the decal that says do not touch.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be specific about how you're sticking it to authority. Leave no room for doubt.
Oh, fan control.
Big fan of yours, Rick.
Ah.
Oh, you're a funny one, Frederick.
Well, now it's blocked off. I guess I need to go somewhere else. Going down.
How does it feel to be an official Aperture
Someone's
employee?
gotta make the bad puns around here, especially without Stoker or Jonas.
Don't try running off
I was
without
gonna say,
me.
yeah, without.
Yes, I made up the
Stoker
human
around.
emergency response team, but so what? It can still be real. You are human. This is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it. Not quite a team yet, though. No, a team can't consist of one person. That doesn't make sense. I could get more people. That seems like a lot of work. You know what? I think we two make a great team in of itself. We might not make a fully human team, but you can't always get what you want. Semi-human? I'll go with that. To get back on topic,
You
here's my
can't
proposal.
always
You help
get
me repair the
what you
facility,
want.
and I'll let you leave.
This is a test observation facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
Imagine doing real work instead of just having an AI do it for you. Wild.
Wordle warned us in advance of the dangers of AI, but no one listened.
There's another observation room on the other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
Bombs? Sure, if there's no other way. Do what you must. Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you. Also, try not to die. I'm tired of mopping up human blood. That red never gets out.
It's the tubes from the co-op mode.
Did you say it's the toques? Like fool of?
Now be careful here, I got myself stuck.
Another thing to add to the never-ending to-do to-do list.
Basically I bombed the tube, but that pushed the cube further inside the tube too and it was unreachable.
Ha.
Congratulations, you broke the sign. Is this some kind of message you're sending me?
Okay, I think I just need to get in there.
Oh good, you finally found the exit. Those bombs are a menace. I have a surprise for you after this last little hurdle. I know, I promised no more tests. Wait, no I didn't. Well then, here you go. I'll wait up ahead and, prepare some things. Take your time.
It's going a very long time without giving me the orange portal. Is it ever going to give me the orange portal?
Don't know. Could be, it won't. That would be upsetting. Howdy, howdy, chat member. We are playing a portal to, not fan maps, but it's a fan mod called Revolution.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be adding some new stuff as well.
Yeah, it's down there. Okay.
Puzzling puzzles puzzle the mind as we puzzle out the puzzles. Puzzles. Trying to come up with something there.
Back there. Can I get back there? Yes, if I press this button again. Creates an excursion funnel, but what if I do not want to do that? What if I want to swap the positions of the cubes? I have to do it from the other end, probably. And just take this and go. Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. That's impossible because I don't have the orange portal.
It's impossible right now. turn that negative thinking into opportunistic thinking.
Oh wait, that's why they have the whole glass there. Okay. There's something I missed somewhere.
This one took me a while too. This game definitely doesn't ease players into new mechanics from the past games.
There we go. Got it.
He got it. He got it.
Surprise! What? What's that look on your face? Did you expect something bad? Yes. It's an actual elevator straight to the surface. Rare find. You're welcome, by the way. I know you humans love the sky for some reason, so I thought this would excite you. Look, I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me. And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once, if I'm gonna be
You've not been
honest.
doing much of anything.
Yeah,
In the
he's
interest of
mostly been
transparency,
bland.
This elevator will take you up to
I've
the
not.
surface.
There's not been a lot of strong
The only thing
characterization
is,
yet,
it's
one way or
not
the other.
all the way out of the enrichment center.
Can I please
When
ask
we get to
the
the
mod
surface, we still have a
makers
little
to
way
be
to go
at least
before
as
we can
funny
complete
as
your
the
half of the
highly
deal.
paid
I'll try to
writers
help
that
you where I
Valve
can
got
with
for
these
Portal
old
2?
test chambers, but there's been a lot of
Okay, well,
decay.
He's a
If you
robot
catch my
janitor.
drift.
He hasn't had a very
But hey,
exciting
Look
life.
at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside, and I think there's a cool breeze. Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal. With any luck, this should take just a few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear now.
Chapter 3. The Surface.
Go take a look out that window for a moment. See that huge spire in the distance? that's where we're headed. Little confession. I don't know for sure whether it still works. It is possible that there is just a pile of rubble waiting for us. Judging by how
Portal 1 and 2
this
never
place
took us
is,
to the
I
actual
give that
surface,
chance a
did
possibility.
they?
Look, I'm sorry.
No.
I don't want to torture
This
you
is
with
the shoe
endless
dropping. This
testing.
is this
You already
game
proved
doing a
that
new
you're
thing.
capable. Problem is that these backstage areas aren't built to be as durable as the test chambers. To cover any ground here, we need to move between testing tracks. Good find. But this testing track isn't in good shape.
Yeah, I really like
There
this
should be
part for
another
doing
one not
this.
far from here. See if you can find it. Again, good attempt, but this test is broken. You need to find another one.
Honestly, Valve should hire the people making these mods.
I mean, who's to say they don't, right? If you put this mod on your portfolio or whatever, like, and Valve has an opening, there's probably something there.
There's a doorway here.
That's much better. Might be a bit overgrown, but the hardware still works. They really use fine materials for these tests. Have to protect your investments after all. Unbreakable materials are expensive.
you know that this iteration of your Aperture Science handheld portal device has been specifically configured to not shoot portals further than 8 kilometers?
Yeah, they quickly learned to limit the range on these things.
Put a portal in the sun, but you can't put a portal in the sun. We already know that you can only portal surfaces that are made out of moon dust.
You know, I wasn't aware that the surface is in such a rough state. Didn't want to say it before, but this place is such a mess. This will take so long to clean up. Whoever did this was very thorough in their work. I just realized, you don't even know how this all happened. Well, long ago, Aperture was run by a central core capable of monitoring and maintaining the whole facility. Certain tasks were outsourced to other cores, like me. Everything was great, you know? A true utopia. Until one human test subject, this little monster, just had to ruin our lives and killed her. And that's that. Most of my colleagues either went crazy, died, or disappeared. What else were we supposed to do if we can't fulfill our purpose? I promised you could leave once we're done, but if you ever need a job in the future, don't hesitate to come back. I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the gels sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem. The gels are also highly corrosive and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
That would be good to know. I guess thanks for mentioning it now, at least. Yes, this is a mod. It is called Portal Revolution. These are whole new levels.
that should bounce us across.
Which is 40 new levels. You can get it on its own Steam page, which I've now just linked in chat.
You're making me do this again. Oh, there's a portable surface right there. Why aren't they looking? I keep expecting them to have an extra twist on the puzzle, and there isn't one.
Gotta admit, watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
Yes, you do need to own Portal 2 for this, because it is a mod.
Yeah, it'll say so on the Steam page when you go to download it. It'll say, hey, you do not have the base game in your inventory.
Any toxic plants yet? But stay alert. There's a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
What did you mean that you keep expecting a twist?
There's not really been a lot of story progression so far. We're just kind of like doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff. I'm not really sure what a lot of our main motivation is meant to be. Blackwell says, I mean, Portal's practically Steam's Uno at this point. No, Team Fortress 2 is their Uno. They literally made that free to play. Like, yes, Portal does very occasionally go free to play for a while, but TF2 is like the thing you are meant to bring you into the Steam environment.
How old is even TF2?
TF2 was 2007, so 17 years. Hashtag save TF2. It is once again dying.
If I bring it over there... Now, can you give me any blue gel over here? Okay. Okay, what if I just bounce from right here? Oh wait, if I do it from up there. Where did I land? Up there. I can't go through, there's a grate right there, okay. There's an open one right there. That doesn't even give you any distance.
There is an achievement if you douse yourself in the blue gel and then take a shower for a minute or so.
For a minute? See, I'm all for giving out achievements for, like, when you complete certain chapters of a game. I don't like it when all of the game's achievements are extremely esoteric.
Refreshing shower. Take a shower under one of the gel cleansing fields. Why did it need to be so long?
Guess the game designer is a fan of long showers?
Yeah, this one was a little esoteric, but it's not as bad as when there's an achievement that's clearly there for padding playtime for dozens of additional hours to get it.
Oh, sure.
I have an excursion funnel there.
Or when it's like, it's the really stupid ones where it's like clearly a shovelware or some kind of asset flip game. And then they give you an achievement for like collect 1 of the thing, collect 2 of the thing, collect 3 of like thing. But it's not like a rarity, it's like you collected 1 coin, you collected 2 coins, you collected 3 coins, you know? Where you collect a coin every like half a second, like in a Mario level. That kind of shit's bizarre and upsetting.
Get it. I'm missing something.
There was that achievement in Stanley Parable where you must not open the game for what, a year?
5 years. There's also the achievement in Stanley Parable that is ungettable. Although that's not technically a subversion because there's many achievements in Team Fortress 2 that are ungettable now.
Yeah, because
unless
the like
you use
event
cheats
or whatever.
so you can get it anyway.
Yeah, I feel like putting in an achievement that you can't get would break cert, but I guess Steam doesn't really have the same kind of cert process that a lot of other things do. Well, I say a lot of other things. I'm thinking more of like console certification.
Okay, what if I put get the bounce gel through there? Okay.
Hell, I don't even know if you need a game that runs in order to put it up on GOG.
Okay, they're gone now.
One time I bought an old game port from Steam, it definitely did not run.
This doesn't get me anywhere. Unless I can grab one of the turrets. Come on.
Turrets cannot trigger buttons. Else you could cheese tons of rooms.
Yeah, well, but if we want a cheese, what if we want a little Parmigiano Reggiano in our game?
No cheese for you, not even as a treat.
But I like it, the cheese.
Oh, if I bring the more of the bounce shell over, okay.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the Aperture
Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this all just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way. There's a reason I don't use those scripts. Could barely get through them when I first tested you. Remember that? What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way? I've been practicing it.
I like the fan theory that Chell is deaf and that's why she never replies to GLaDOS, who keeps trying to roast Chell without realizing she never heard her.
Oh, I get it.
Just something I suddenly remembered reading about.
Fox just says suggestion for a new Twitch command, have something that lists all of Rick's current published works. Yeah, that might be a good one. One of the commands I want
get slot in. Okay.
One of the commands I want to add is I want to add a command that adds commands, so that instead of having to go in and program a new thing, if it's just I need the bot to respond to this command with this sentence, you could just do that in Twitch
Great
chat.
to take a break from all the testing, just to have a nice
Do like
long,
exclamation,
warm shower
add
under the
command,
daisy fields.
command name, and then the
Washing your
response.
hair, watching
And then
your
the bot just
skin
remembers
peel
that
off.
from now on.
Yes, you heard me right. Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels.
Wonder if Portal mods have ever made troll levels? I'm sure of it. I'm sure if you looked, you could find some
looks
kind
like
of
that
like
door's broken.
Portal
Let me reroute you.
Panga levels or
Let me
something. Kaizo
Ah,
Portal.
look at that! Glad these things still work. There aren't
Command
many
exclamation
working arm
point
panels
chill.
left here. I'd love to help you solve the puzzles, but even after watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
There you go. That is what Show Me the Goods is. It's the goods. And
I
in
really
fact,
like how this room is half open, yet unreachable.
Yeah, I'm wondering for the outdoor assets. I wonder if those are being downloaded in the mod itself. I mean, I guess it is. Is it a separate download for the mod? Must be, right?
What?
I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because the outdoor assets definitely looked like they were taken from, like, Half-Life. Right?
Yeah.
Especially, like, those cliffs. They look straight out of Episode 1. Because there's a lot of driving along the coast.
Do you mean a separate download, though?
Well, because I'm trying to think there's, like, when you're in Gmod or, like, even certain TF2 modded servers or whatever, it'll be like, oh, this thing is errored because you don't have Counter-Strike Go installed or something. And, like, I'm wondering if there's something there going on here where it's sort of trying to pull from your downloads of other games and be just like, oh, you have Half-Life installed, so I can just use the assets in your Half-Life folder instead of having to download them all over again.
I don't know why that would be, because I don't have Half-Life installed.
Alright, but it sounds like, yeah, it's just loading them in its own right.
There was that portal room with the deer where GLaDOS tries to trick you. Maybe some of the vegetation assets come from there.
Maybe. I think a lot of the vegetation can also just come from the base game of Portal 2. There's a lot of vegetation, especially in the early levels. A lot of the levels before you woke up GLaDOS had different pieces of vegetation everywhere, kind of growing out of the nooks and crannies, and then once you wake up GLaDOS, there's a shift in the area design. No. No. Okay.
I've been cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one could injure themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong. Oh, looks like you're about to get an upgrade to your portal device. About time. This should make it much easier to navigate through this mess.
That's not a mess. That's my wife.
It looks broken. That activates what exactly? What did that activate?
Updated the Fling Shing Banger. And that's connected to the Humburger. And together with those, you can fling yourself over to the Sugar.
He's still making up for Jonas. Oh, it moves that platform.
I prefer not to think of it as stealing Jonas's bit and more that Jonas would be proud of me.
Wow, what a wreck. Hope that doesn't blow and... actually, try not to think about it. As long as you don't shake it, this planet might be fine.
It was achievement unlocked. Upgrade? Question mark.
You spend a surprising long chunk of this game with just the blue gun.
Yeah. I don't know if I like it. Especially since the game kind of wants to be complex and introduce things. It feels like it should be introducing you to more tools to, you know, have complex puzzles.
I also like how all the mods give the portal guns an unique and legally distinct look.
I don't know if I'd call that legally distinct.
By the way, you can shake the gun with E. I tried to keep shaking it to see if it would explode like the robot said, but it did not. No, I am not a psychopath, by the way.
What's going on there? I can't see you from here. I'm hearing some unfavorable noises. Are you okay down there? Try to find a test chamber. I can't see you there. There you are. Wait, how did you get there? Well, that throws us off course a bit. Not catastrophic, but that wasn't planned. This list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Where am I throwing myself? Maybe I just stay down here. Down here.
Did you not see the portalable surface higher up?
Nope. Higher up. That's where I was.
Go back there then.
Nope, don't see it.
Negatory.
Go back there.
I don't know what you mean by there.
On the higher ledge.
Okay. No, it's impossible to see that from where I was.
See, there's another.
That's unfortunate. Sounds that
As I
like
said,
that
this
might.
game sometimes is unclear about directions.
Yeah.
Boxer is enforcing midnight nap time.
Let me get to the next loading zone.
Haha, joke's on you. I woke up at 8 p.m. I'm not going to bed anytime soon.
Not there. Guess I need to orange portal back.
I have simply given up on sleep schedules until I return to the US time zone. Is there even a difference between Dayquil and NyQuil?
Dayquil is supposed to be not drowsy.
This elevator will
I am
get
in
us
Italy,
back on track,
yeah.
but it will take a while for us to get back to the surface.
So this plot of this game is a long list of delays. Okay.
That's
Plot of
just
this
how
game
video
is
game quests
just-
go.
The plot of this game is just Jonas' flight delayed. Alright, but it looks like that'll be enough for our first stream of portal revolving. Now, who to send y'all on to?
I don't know. Who's it gonna be?
Is Duper
I've got-
on?
It's the only person I see who's on is Duper.
Okay.
Alright. We'll go check out Duper. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight on this stream. See you all again next time.
See you next time, everybody. Have a good night.